Hi, this is Kim Bellissimo. Please press subscribe to my channel. I appreciate it. Today, I wanted to talk about the game of duality. And in my book, From Chaos to Creativity, it tells you what our energy does in our environment and how we start to play this game of duality. What happens is our attention drives our energy into opposites, into relationship. But what happens is, in relationship, there are two opposing sides. There is when you focus on someone and focus on them about what they're not doing right, how they're not showing up, you see them as the source of your problem. And the more you focus on them, the more your energy moves into them, and their energy moves into you. And this creates an entanglement, this ever-ending loop of where you're entangled, and this is what karma is. You can't get free. And by focusing on them, you've abandoned your own space. And this abandonment creates all anxiety and all pain. The external world around us always tells us kind of on the internal where we've become disconnected. It's like if you've got a plumbing problem, or if your internet doesn't work, you lose your connection. Always the external will reflect something that's going on in the internal, because we're actually in relationship with space around us. And it's going opposite of us if we choose to continue to play kind of this horizontal game. But what does the heart do? The heart is the journey inward, the journey home, because we've been divided, we're separated, and we don't even need another person to be separate from. We're separated from ourselves. We divide from ourselves. And so what the heart does, it starts to unify the opposites, creating the heart wave, what I call out, the energy moving out, the energy moving back. It creates one field, one wholeness, one unified field. Now, what you are doing is moving your attention up and down. And by moving your attention up and down, you start to change, transform. You start to have information, and you are not programmed out of your energy or your light. So what does that look like? In a time where there's so much control, so many opposing pictures, and when those opposing pictures start to happen, maybe you'll start to feel fear, and then you collapse into that reality. And a lot of times you're in an energy, and if you sit in an energy too long, you start to get programmed out of your light. And by being vertical, now you move out of that programming and start to remember who you are, remembering that you are spirit here in a body. And by moving your energy up, down, round and round, you start to become creativity. When our energy moves out to the horizontal, we move into chaos because we start to disappear. We open up our space, other energies come in, and now we no longer know what we want, who we are. So to find your way home, you must open to the wisdom of your heart. And by being in your energy, now pure creation starts to happen. Just like in nature behind me. Nature is the reflection of our own nature. In Mother Nature, she knows how to create. That's all she knows how to do. Unlimited creativity. And if we are not creating something, we're going into chaos. Attention moving out. Attention moving out means we're just responding in a survival game. So when you move attention within, you have a knowingness. You are whole. You start to navigate in a new way. And now you're not programmed out of your light. The way out of the chaos is creativity. It is so important that we continue to create, whether it's through art, spoken word, movement, in nature. By creating, you'll create your way out of any chaotic situation that you're in. So get my book, From Chaos to Creativity. So my heart is your heart in this co-creation of greater whole. Sending my love to all of you.